What's going on, guys? My name is Mike. I'm the founder of hexmarket.com. We are the world's first NFT marketplace that allows you to mint an NFT and attach your favorite collateral. So without further ado, I have some exciting news. We have added PulseBitcoin to the mix. So without further ado, let's just jump into how we're going to mint our own NFT. We're going to choose how long we want to lock the NFT for. So any collateral that we put in, we can't withdraw it. And finally, we're going to add PulseBitcoin to it. So at the end of this video, we're going to have an NFT that has PulseBitcoin attached to it, and it's locked for a certain amount of time. Now, guys, Hex Market has been around for around, I think, about 6 months now. So the contracts have been audited. The only difference is that we added Bitcoin to the mix without changing any of the contracts. So in theory, you could add other assets to this. But what makes it fun is, as of now, Bitcoin and Dogecoin are the only two that you can add to, only two ERC20s that you can add. All right, guys, without further ado, let's just jump into this. Now, I'm going to go, first you need to go to hexmarket.com, connect your wallet. We're going to click on Create Art. Give me 1 second. We're going to click on Create Art here. We're going to choose an image that we want. I'm just going to use a basic one. First, I'm going to call this, let's see here, first, or actually I'll call it PLSB lock. Then the royalty, if I decide to sell this in the future, you can add a royalty. I'm just going to put 0.1, and then the amount of days. So guys, historically speaking, after a regular Bitcoin halving, it's roughly a year after we see all-time highs. So the next Bitcoin halving is around, I think, I want to say March 2024. So basically, if we do 1 year later, that's 2025. But I also went to the website, PulseBitcoin.com, and look down at the current halvings. And if you figure there's two every year, right? Every 6 months, there's a PulseBitcoin halving. So ultimately, that's going to put us in around, we'll just say October of 2025. So I went to this date calculator. I put in today's date. I'm going to make it Halloween 2025 is when we can withdraw this PulseBitcoin. So that's around 1,031 days. So I'm going to go back, type in, sorry for the lag here. For some reason, my computer can't record while, here we go. All right. And world's first NFT backed by PLSB. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click on Create Art. So I'm going to probably pause this. So MetaMask is going to pop up, and we're going to accept it. I'm going to just pause the video so we aren't waiting. 1 second. All right, guys, and now we have officially minted art. Now, we haven't added any collateral yet. As of now, all we did was mint this NFT art. We added the title, we have the description, the lock period. So as you can see, it shows down here. Now, guys, just be forewarned, this NFT is now, it has a lock aspect to it. So if you add collateral to this, if you add your PulseBitcoin, you're going to have a problem getting it out. So you want to be careful of that. But now, what we're going to do is you can see the PulseBitcoin down here is at 0. We're going to go down. And you can find this page at My Wallet. So you click on My Wallet, and then you choose your image or the NFT you minted. I'm going to click on Add Assets. I'm going to click on Add ERC20 because PulseBitcoin is an ERC20. But you could, in theory, add other NFTs. So if you wanted to create like a staking ladder, PulseBitcoin staking ladder, you can create multiple NFTs with PulseBitcoin with different time locks and then combine them all into one NFT. But we're going to click on Add ERC20. We're going to choose PulseBitcoin. We're going to put in, you know what? Let's put in the entire stack. 250 PulseBitcoin, which at today's market value. I think that's what, like $500 or so. So I'm going to click on stake, and you're just going to follow the prompts. Give me 1 second. So we're going to click confirm. So first you have to approve to be able to send it, similar to Uniswap. Once that gets approved, then we're going to go ahead and confirm it. So I'm going to pause this part of the video and come back when it has all been confirmed. All right, guys. Well, as you can see, it was just confirmed. We added 250 tokens. The market value is around $479. So that's pulling the price from Uniswap. And that's it. There you have it. Now, what can you do with this really cool new NFT that's locked for roughly 1,031 days, that has 250 PulseBitcoin? So what we could do, we could either, I'll kind of briefly go over this, and I can make a separate video as well, but you can list it on our marketplace. So we do have a marketplace. So you can list it for sale. You can send it to another wallet as well. You can burn it. Now with the burn, the problem with being able to burn is that, see, as you can see, it won't actually let you because of that time lock. So the only way to be able to burn NFT, you have to be able to withdraw those assets. So it won't let you burn art when there's assets in there, like PulseBitcoin. And since there's a time lock, it basically prevents you, so that you can't burn this. You can always add more assets as well. And so, yeah, that's about it, guys. Now keep in mind, so we have PulseBitcoin in here. I could put Pulse Dogecoin or ETH. I could also add other, I'll just show you. So like if I wanted to add other NFTs, right? So like I could click add assets, add NFT, and then choose one of my other minted NFTs. So I can do that as well. And there you have it, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Comment down below. If you're interested in minting art, attaching your PulseBitcoin to it, locking it up, which I encourage everyone to do, then check out hexmarket.com. Once again, we have been live for around 6 months now, but we've been focused on HEX Stakes or HSIs on Hedron. The difference now is that we can actually add other types of assets, not just HEX Stakes. So in this case, we have PulseBitcoin now live. All right, guys, have a good one. Happy New Year, and talk to you soon.